You mentioned the Minty Biscuit. That really pissed me off, that clip. First of all, I got in great trouble for doing it because I was at BBC WM. My favourite bit of that clip is, and no one picks up on it, is the woman saying that if she gets out of her car in the wrong way, she could snap her spine. That's my favourite bit. She's a real person.
The reason, such as myself, can't park in a normal bay is that I have to have my door fully extended.
Yes.
I can't put one leg out and then twist and get the other leg out. I have to turn my whole body and get the two legs out at the same time. Otherwise, I'd split my spine.
Pat, let me bring Barry from Watford in. Barry, when you hear a story like Pat, who could end up splitting her spine,
yes.
It's a good argument, isn't it, for the blue badge?
Well, it is, but, you know, I mean, I know people have medical problems, but where we live, there's an independent supermarket with a parking bay for blue holders.
Blue badge holders?
Blue badge. But my wife, they do a certain biscuit there. You can't get it anywhere else. It's like a Viscount biscuit with a minty interior that my wife likes.
No brand names, please.
Oh, sorry. It's a minty biscuit.
Yeah.
A minty biscuit, and it's got two halves, chocolate on the top and
we've got
on the bottom.
We've got the biscuit, Barry.
It's wrapped in silver foil.
Okay, we've got the biscuit.
Right,
Yeah.
so she's very fond of them.
Yes.
And it's got a sort of soft centre in the middle.
It's a minty biscuit. Yeah, we've got that, Barry.
A minty biscuit.
Yeah, minty biscuit.
And it's the only place you can get this minty biscuit.
Yeah.
So sometimes, in order to get it, it's got quite crunchy. It's a crunchy.
It's a crunchy minty biscuit. We've got the biscuit, Barry.
It's a crunchy.
But I got in trouble for that from the boss of WM. He said, we don't have fake callers. It ruins the integrity of the station. And a week later, it had 500,000 views. And I said, how are we doing with this? But the thing that annoys me about that, this is an ego thing. So it shouldn't really matter, but it does. That clip kind of bizarrely comes around like every 6 months. Someone will say, have you seen this? They go, yeah, it was me. And the thing that annoys me is everyone always goes, listen to this old guy winding up this really thick, boring BBC presenter. And I'm thinking, fuck you, man. Right? How do I say this without sounding arrogant? I can't. So I'm just going to say it and I'm going to own it. Barry is hilarious in that. But the thing that really makes it work is the fact that I'm playing the role of a straight, boring BBC local radio presenter. I'm doing that. How I am there is not what the show was like, you know. But I went into that character because it worked having a real old woman and having a fake old man. And it worked being that son. Yeah, but how do you feel about that? And so that always annoys me that, you know, did he tell you that Robert Downey Jr. likes that clip?
I don't know if he did.
That's a weird thing.
I think I've seen something about that, though.
He knows someone who knows someone who knows Robert Downey Jr. And it got back to him that Robert Downey Jr. found that clip hilarious. And he probably thinks I'm a shit local BBC radio presenter. You know, Robert, the Iron Man, Charlie Chaplin himself hates me.
No, I surely, though, because if you get the joke, you get the joke. Otherwise,
the thing I found out is most people don't get the joke. Most people don't get the joke, and I'm not talking specifically about that. I'm talking about my show.